Okay. I'm gonna guess this is ready. Yo, what up, King Parody? What is with that emote? Is there a rat one you could do now? Oh, okay, for You're the Rat. Oh, that looks bad. Interesting. So I'm using my new input display. It should be exactly the same as the old input display. The only reason it's new is because the person who made my previous input display is like a awful human being, and I don't want to associate with them. So I'm using Big Eye's input display. That should be it. We're just gonna get started on the runs here. I think I'm good on this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. I've already said too much to cause drama, but it was over a year ago this happened. I've been really lazy and not feeling like changing my setup, but I finally did it. I got this input display over a year ago. Oh my god, Nitro status. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I do really appreciate it. How are you doing? Starting the stream off with a bang. Yeah. Yo, well, thank you so much, Nitro Status. I do really appreciate that. 2020, the year Picante? I hope so. We're getting back into it. I think I'm doing a lot better at regular streaming, except for the fact that I just spent the weekend taking care of a sick Pinkloon Games. So, I really hope I don't get sick again. I'm expecting to, and it's gonna be the worst thing ever. But if it doesn't happen, it'll be like an absolute blessing. Now, let's get past 1-1. How about that? No? Am I gifting a sub? No, it doesn't happen on Sundays, King Parody. Just because Sundays, I don't have a stream schedule. It's whenever I get home. Because I generally travel on the weekends. I think that was a rule. I think I clarified it later. I don't think the original clip had it. But if you look at my stream schedule, it says variable on Sundays. Or it says weekends variable. And that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I cannot get past 1-1 right now. Also, that was the best 100th run ever that we just passed. But yeah, enjoy the emotes, Nitro Status. I don't expect you to come out of lurk mode just because you subbed. But in places where you do not lurk, I hope they get good use. I actually have to... Oh no. I gotta change the emote. The pickle emote. And I just hate to do it because it's gonna mean 4 emotes for a while. But it's inevitable. It's happening soon. Yo, what up, Domike? Oh, I'm the same way. If I'm watching a Twitch stream, I'm probably doing work around the house. Or watching like 3 Twitch streams at once. Yeah, it's a very great perk. Alright, cool. Cool. I went too high. Okay, you know what? I disagree with that. But whatever. Yeah, what up, private mode? Green now, I see. I don't know how I'll get used to this change. You'll always be red in my book. I have no... Yeah, I don't know. I think your original name, which I will not say due to privacy reasons, I think it was Blue, but I could be wrong. Gotta keep it fresh. How's life? Life's good. I just took care of a very sick Pinkloon Games over the weekend, so I'm hoping life stays good. And I don't get sick because getting sick for me is like a death sentence to the stream. Okay, that's a little dramatic, but still. I'm just starting the year off right, getting the coronavirus. No, Pink didn't have the coronavirus. But, if anyone would get it, someone that's lived in China and is fluent in Chinese. Okay, I shouldn't say fluent anymore. I still speak it through writing, but I can't say shit. Yeah, sure. Next week is optimistic. No, we're feeling not bad, and that's the most important thing. I gotta try to be healthy. You know. Alright, old school strats. And by old school, I mean different category strats. Yeah, Warpless is old school now. It's in the past. Yeah, this is really bad already. I haven't run against these splits, right? Didn't I lose a bunch of time towards the end here? Hey, where is the time save here? I got 10 seconds in World 2 already. I PB'd twice last stream. My title's different, isn't it? I hope it is. I think I changed it. I remember pressing the buttons. Okay, you know what? I really shouldn't continue this, but whatever. Oh, oops. Oh, wait, I'm like, I missed the split. No, we just... Oh, yeah, we got some World 4 time save. I'm also losing time to menuing because I'm dumb. Oof. And I'm gonna lose time to this. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, it's whatever. We're gonna be behind. Yo, spoilers for all the people who know what you're talking about. The thing is, everyone's gonna be disappointed because this is One Piece. People don't get slaughtered, Ion Matrix. But yeah, I did just read the chapter and the last one. I somehow missed it. I think that now that they don't post the link on r/One Piece, I miss the chapters a lot easier. You're dying here? Okay, well. The official release happened. It's spoilers until the anime gets there. Until the episode after the anime gets there airs, because people could still be spoiled because they just haven't been able to see the newest episode. Obviously. There's that stand-up comedian that talked about it, living in like a post-spoiler society. It used to be that, like, because things only aired on TV and they didn't air exactly when you wanted it, like, you just had to, like, take it and have people listen to spoilers for discussions. But now it's like, we can't talk about this here. We have to go in our secret society where we could actually talk about things because we're actually caught up to date. Well, he's not gonna get, like, brutally maimed and killed. He might get killed. He might not get killed. I mean, it's One Piece. It's pretty predictable on that stuff. He's gonna beat the bad guy. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's very considerate of you. You know what? Should I even continue this? Yeah, I'll continue it. Might as well. Why not? It's still 120. I'll go until it's really dead. I mean, that's the considerate thing, but then people are like, dude, spoilers, I haven't seen it yet. And it's like, we're talking about how Snape killed Dumbledore. This happened like 15 years ago. Okay, you know what? That's where we're done. Like, there's a sense of entitlement from those who wish not to get spoiled that didn't used to exist. Back in the good old days. I'm joking, because it's so much better now. Do we? No, just join the Discord and they have the chapters up and they're sharing them. Hashtag illegal. No, I'm totally guilty of that though, private mode, where I like The Witcher. I was like, you better not talk about The Witcher with some of my friends because I was like watching it and I wasn't caught up to date. So it's okay. I'm a hypocrite. Is that really official? Because wouldn't it be official on viz.com? Nice. At least we have power up. I mean, I've been in the game a while. I am Matrix. Like, when did Shibundi come out? Is it still pronounced Shibundi? Is it not Sabaudi? Like, that would have been like 2008, 2009. And since then, the day I get to read the chapter has changed from Wednesdays. Wednesday is the OG. People remember when they used to come out on, like, the original OG Wednesdays. That was good times. But it went from Wednesday to Thursday to Tuesday to back to Thursday to Wednesday again. It's whatever. It's the same thing. I wait a week. It was Thursday for you? Well, we got a youngin' over here. The good of you and those around you? What, you're gonna go into a rage if you get spoiled in private mode? You're not that OG, SMH. I know Truman's into One Piece now. Well, maybe not into, but he read it. Yeah, but whatever. It's still a week. It's kind of like daylight savings time, because it will change in the future. There's no stopping that. But, like, obviously, spring forward sucks with daylight savings time, but fall back, that extra hour. Beautiful sleep. And in this case, it was early chapter, you'll pog. I did 2 Ion, but they were a little bit heavy on the swearing. I'm not saying that swearing is bad, I'm just saying that, like, Oda's not being like, go fuck yourself, like, to characters, where, like, I forgot who, the fleet admiral before he retired, I can't remember his name, because honestly, I read them a lot, and, like, I don't really pronounce them in my head. But the fleet admiral with the seagull, when he said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I don't think that was in the original. Yeah, not the other. Yeah, Sengoku. Yeah. When he was talking to Kong. Everyone else is like, what the hell is this conversation? That's the manga stream that I remember. Dropping F-bombs. Really? We're doing this? We're getting 3 free fire flowers? See, private mode, Hulkamania is what happens when your privacy gets breached. I know it to be true. I don't know it to be true. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Twitch has 4 days to release channel emotes. Or channel emotes? Cheer emotes for non-partners. Think they're gonna make it? I say that as I look at your badge. Your beautiful, beautiful bit badge. Yeah, private mode here. Probably not a fan of NordVPN. They won't make it. I think they've released multiple features on like the last day of the month that they said are gonna hit in said month. Like I can't remember the last one, but I remember there was like, we'll do it in September. It was like September 31st. When you say worst, what do you mean? Most despicable? Nah. Absolutely not. Doflamingo is definitely worse. And that's without even thinking. Like, they're both world leaders, and they both treat their people badly, but the whole forgetting thing and the... I don't know. It wasn't very good. Yeah, true, private mode. I mean, to have an actual debate, I would have to, like, sit down and think about the list of atrocities committed in the One Piece universe. Nice. I'm so dumb. I'm double dumb. I would say motives don't necessarily justify atrocities. Like, an atrocity is not necessarily worse because the guy had reasons. Nice. It's debatable. I guess private mode, there haven't been that many features on Twitch that they've like... Okay, no, I was about to say something so stupidly wrong that I'll say it now in jest. I was gonna say Twitch has never promised a feature and then dropped the ball in delivery, and then like my mind had like war flashbacks on like everything they said they were gonna do and then didn't do it. Name changes. Took like 3-4 years. But what I'm actually going to say is I can't think of anything that they've held to a certain date that they've had to delay. Like, how many... like, can you think of a thing that they said, like, we're going to do this in this month, and they didn't say anything, and then they didn't do it? Yeah, true. I feel like this would be a better conversation if, like, there were more people into One Piece right now. I mean, I understand that at a certain point, you would need to multiply the channel size by, like, 100 times to get that fruitful discussion, but... Oh, no. What even happened there? Not allowed, Ion. Opinions, the worst crime imaginable. They've already phase rolled out the feature. I knew I was gonna get hit there. I'm a genius. I'm less of a genius than I thought. Which streamer Discord has the most One Piece centric community? God damn it. Okay. Specifically, which Mario streamer? Every single time I do that. See, we have a green split right now, so I can't reset. I thought there was some One Piece conversation in Truman's Discord. Yo, fair enough, I am. It's not that I don't like talking about One Piece, it's just that we're in a weird environment to do it, because neither of us want to spoil too much. Our One Piece is like one of the better subreddits that exists, honestly. I don't know, I miss old Oro Jackson, the forums. They kind of got worse as they got more popular, because there were more dumb people with opinions, but that was a good discussion place. Oh, really? I'm not necessarily annoyed by it. I just think, like, certain conversations are best had in certain places. Let's not waste our breath with trash. How to sound as melodramatic as possible. Oh my god. Pink, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. We just got started here with some speed runs. This run's going to be a little bit behind, but I do really appreciate the raid. How was your stream? I was there for a lot of it, actually. Racked up some Pink points. I don't remember the name of your point system, actually. I'm a horrible boyfriend. Wow, Fu Man, I better ban you right now. Hey, King Adam, you're also insulting me there. So, I better ban you too. Alright, sounds good, Pink. You deserve it. You gotta stay hydrated. Stay thirsty. Stay on the grind. Speaking of thirst, I'm having this tea. Super hydrating. A lot of streamers have, like, banned people as channel points, right? It's not just milk. Hey, my dickhead. No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Thought of some jokes, but this is a family-friendly stream. We don't say fuck or shit. Is this Donkey Kong? It's half Donkey Kong. It's the protagonist of Donkey Kong in a new wacky adventure. Private Mode, I just realized you have the exact same badges. Actually, no, you don't, because he has the 12-month. But you soon will have the exact same badges and color as Jabroni. And I'm sorry, I'm not rubbing salt in the wound with VIP here. I'm just making this so much worse on myself. Jesus Christ, I should think before I act. I think it's a funny one. I suggested the ban Talon for 5,000 points, unban Talon for 10,000 point one. I'm sorry, Private Mode. What I'm saying is you may have to go to war with our dear friend Jabroni. And for that, I wish you good luck. I like that one too, King Adam, but I don't know. Pink seems desperate for raid partners sometimes. We can't let that get in the way, you know? I'm not saying you're gonna lose Private Mode. You just gotta be prepared for battle. Jabroni's gotten weak soft. I haven't heard him sass in quite a while. Nice. That's the once a day the thing that happens. Please get up here. Please don't die to a stupid sheep. Alright, great. Good show. That is a terrifying combo, if I could say so myself. That's a scary face. I don't know what our time save is. This is our first time running against our new PB. Well, our first time getting out of the first level, running against our new PB. So with new splits, it's always a joy to see where you actually have time save. Unfortunately, I just lost some time here. As happens in a speed run. Yo, what up, Gizmo? How you doing? Yo, Gizmo, thank you for the 10 bits. Enjoy the new swaggin' badge there. Hope you like the color red. I messed up. Alright, it's fine. Nope. Yeah, I think the more I just realized our 100% PB is the same off the world record as our warpless PB, which means our warpless PB is much worse than this time. And this time's still not great at all. But we're getting somewhere. I had too many early golds in my new PB. It's intimidating. Messed up there. Lost a little bit of time. Also, DC, did I say hi to you? I don't think I did. And for that, I'm a horrible, horrible person. Oh, went the wrong way. Nope. Okay, cool. Kinda nice recovery until I stopped doing the fast thing. I think it's because I saw you in Pink Stream and then I also realized I didn't say hi, so I'm just a horrible person. It's okay. I know already. I'm aware. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit behind. Just a wee bit. I forgot to check my splits. I was too busy making tea. I don't know where I have time save at all. Okay, where's that 31? I missed it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I mean, that's actually such a bad thing to do. I thought I was safe. It's okay, I'm constantly losing fire. I guess I'll see the time saves when I get there, if I get there, if I stop making mistakes. That was not good. I appreciate it. No, okay. I was like, I'm not on this platform normally. What's gonna happen? It should be fine. Never seen me take a hit like that before? Yeah, that was pure not me paying attention. Which is not what you like to see. wrong one. This one, right? Yeah. God. It wasn't there before. It spawned on me. At this point, you've come to expect I'd never have fire. Yo, I'm just getting better at the game right before I stop playing this game. I'm not going to stop playing this game, but PBs are going to be a lot less frequent when I'm doing all 5. Yeah, that's right, we're waiting. We've lost way more time than having fire provides, but whatever. We're making a point to have fire. Oh my god, we're very far behind. Yo, what up, Ninja? How you doing? Probably less time than it will take you, Kaiserol. It takes me a long time to get good at anything. But you get a sub 40 in a couple weeks, I think. I mean, if you don't mind doing other categories, I'd recommend doing any percent, not even D4. Not even D4 is necessary. Or you could do like any percent 8-4. Just get a feel for the game. Okay, not as behind as I thought, honestly. I should have died, by the way. Well, private mode, at the end of the month, I'm doing all 4 100% practice. Well, after this month ends. So, you know, it's going to be a bit. Wait, what am I kidding about now? What shouldn't I have kid about? I'm confused. Or all 5, really. It's not going to be all 4. But yeah, the schedule is after this month, finish up with warpless, or not warpless, 100% SMB3. I understand I wanted a sub 120, but we could get a sub 120 where we're doing all 5 100%. So the month of February, aka the shortest month of the year, we're going to actually practice for all 5 100%. By doing a week of each of the other 4 games. Because I think I had a bunch of practice on this one. I don't know if I have to do more. Oh no. How dumb can I be? It was so unbelievably casual, too. It's fine, though, because we're probably going to lose a power-up here anyway. It would have been nice to fire kill Wendy, but it's not happening anymore. Yeah, I knew I was behind. I would never joke about anything in my life, okay? Yeah, I'm doing all 5 100%, the 4.5 hour long category, aka 5 hour long category. Alright, we're fine. We actually didn't want that power up. We were deboosted in the other level. Nice gold. Yeah, we're gonna have long streams, because I'm gonna force myself. Not looking at the stream, SMH. SMH. Cool. That's pretty good. Oh, we're in World 4. I thought we were in World 5. I'm a lot more sad now. Because I would have liked that fire. Four 1 is one of my least favorite levels. Because it's actually impossible. I don't know if people have told you yet, but it's the most impossible level in the game to go fast in. So See, look at that. We're on a hot streak. We're gonna be green in like 2 levels. 2 splits. AKA, you know, the end of World 4. I appreciate it, Waylon. I'm sure that's what we're all here for. Speaking of Long Johns. Oh, you said Long Ones. But has anyone been to a Long John Silver's since like 2005? Does that restaurant still exist? Oh, there's something messed up with my capture card right now. There's like a P-Speed strat C, and it's hard. I hope I maintain P-Speed featuring it, or speaking of that. It doesn't matter because I'm not smart about it. Jesus. I gotta practice this level. Because this is one of my favorite levels to do right, and I've done it so unbelievably wrong right now. And like every single time I get here. Like, it's ridiculous. I know how to do this level. I've done it many times. You love Long John Silver's? None around here, though? Total nostalgia spot. There's one in, like, the Chicago area that I used to frequent. For reasons. That doesn't sound sketchy at all. Jesus. It was not drug-related reasons. That made it sound sketchier. But anyway, all I remember were their, what were their little, like... They were kind of like Munchkin donuts, but, like, not at all donut flavored. Like, they were just, like, balls of dough. I like those a lot. I've just been getting worse, DC. Hush Puppies, there we go. And those were good. Everything else, like, the actual thing that Long John Silver advertised themselves as, like, the reason to go, the seafood, that's trash tier. Hush Puppies are, like, too good for Long John Silver's. It's gonna be like that whole Futurama situation where you're actually eating baby aliens. Yeah, I would firmly place Long John Silver's in like the bottom tier of fast food. With like Jack in the Box, slightly below Hardee's. Like it's close. I know the fast food tier list has been done to death, but you haven't heard mine yet, okay? They just like traveled the world, Jesus. I haven't been to a Hardee's in a while. I think the last time I went to a Hardee's, I was on a road trip with the Superior David. That was great that I got fired, by the way. It would have been fine if I didn't just go in that cloud. From LA to San Fran. And I think it was... Is it Carl's Jr.? Where is it Carl's Jr. and where is it Hardee's? You like Jack in the Box? That's perfectly fine, Ion. I just can't get away from the the E. coli. Not that I haven't gotten E. coli, it just scares me. It's like the Brown's chicken thing. Brown's chicken is delicious, but most people, when they think of Brown's chicken, they think of gruesome murders. Actually, I love Brown's chicken, but there really aren't that many Brown's chickens anymore. And if you're not from Chicago, you probably don't even know what Brown's chicken is. I have Hardee's near the bottom. Oh, you didn't mean the South of America. Not South America, but the U.S. South. You meant towards the bottom of the list. I guess I don't eat enough fast food to have a reliable list. Like, I feel like my entire list is formulated on the fact that I had a really bad Hardee's experience. I had their, like, teriyaki burger, and it was, like, the most disgusting burger I've ever had. It was just, like, half sauce also, like they just doused it. I mean, if you made a tier of, like, fast food restaurants on time it would take to kill you if you ate nothing but that fast food restaurant, then Hardee's would be in the A tier, like, by far. That's too easy, DC, to say. Yo, welcome back, Pink. Well, Pink already started, but we're going on a keto diet, so nutrition is unfortunately something that's going to be on my mind. I love to just eat, consume. Picante is a way of life, you know. Yeah, it's dedicated to my good friend Keto22, Super Monkey Ball, and Spyro Speedrunner. It's the only reason I'm going on his diet. I'm a very big proponent of just like calories in, calories out. I understand it's a lot less simple than that, but like, or sorry, that's like the epitome of like don't get fat. But like if you want like a healthy heart, etc., it's a little bit more than that. But yeah, I'm a simple man. I see carbohydrates, I get excited. Like, I would not be the one to choose to go on a keto diet, but I'll do it, because why not? Why not try it? We're only going on it for a month. And seeing if there's any effects. You eat Taco Bell 3 times a week, though, Mike? Taco Bell is firmly in my F tier, but I know that's a very controversial pick. I know the world isn't ready for... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I know the world isn't ready for my tier list. I mean, that's the whole thing with keto, right? You're not supposed to do it long term because it's absolutely miserable and it makes you like a social outcast. Well, isn't drinking like you're not supposed to, like, as soon as you start drinking, you're out of ketosis or whatever? Yeah, we fucked that up. Yeah, Waylon, you just go to there and be like, get me the scraps off the grill in a baggie. I'll pay you $1. And they're like, we're gonna throw it out anyway, that's profit. Yeah, that's... who knew the human beings were not meant to go into ketosis? Nice job. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now just don't do it again. This is a level that I want to actually practice too. Not because I lose a lot of time in it, just because it looks good when you do it smooth. Yeah, all the hard seltzer has at least 1 gram of sugar. It's impossible. I can't claw with my bros. I could truly, though. It's only 1 gram of sugar. That might honestly be too much. Because I only drink 30 Trulies at a time. I mean, it probably helps you to know that I'm not doing it permanently, though. I'm not even the proponent of doing it. I'm kind of doing it out of solidarity. I mean, I'm getting a little chunky. I don't necessarily mind shedding some pounds. But I totally like my idea of eat and then work out. I think it's a pretty good one. Oh, I should have done 5-3 first. 100%. Oh yeah, actually that's a good idea. Just use my seltzer tower, which is actually running surprisingly thin. Actually, I forgot about this. Delicious, delicious seltzer. I pretty much have only done speedrunning content for the last 4-ish years. There was a brief period of time, like a month or two, where I finished the Mario ROM hack and didn't do speedruns. But my bread and butter is speedruns. Elitist? I'll call you elitist. How about that? Got a nice ring to it. But yeah, right now we're learning this game. Our primary game is Lost Levels. We're a Mario speedrunner. Friday? I guess, no, Thursday. I generally like to bike for 30 minutes to an hour 3 to 5 times a week. Oh, come on. Thought we were gonna get fire. What do I use for my speed time chart? 99% of runners nowadays, elitist, they use livesplit.com. I'm not like super concerned. I'm like, again, I would consider myself a relatively healthy person. I could do better, but I could also do a lot worse. I think that sleeping better would do a lot more impact on my life than eating better. Because I think that I actually have been pretty... Oh, come on, really? How did I lose P-Speed? I think I've had a relatively good balance for food and exercise. But again, I'm just kind of doing it to try it. Like, if I will have detrimental effects from keto for my trial period of a month, then that points to other issues that are definitely not diet-based. Points to, like, maybe my heart doesn't work properly. Like, I don't know. So I'm not really concerned. I know there's a keto flu. Yeah, we got proponents, we got people who are not a fan. I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. I forgot what happens there. Why would I be concerned? I'm not. I think Ion's a little concerned for me. I try to get like 7 hours of sleep. 7 or 8, Ion. Okay, maybe he's just not a fan of the keto diet. That's a better term. Shouldn't put words into people's mouths. Really, DC, that's what's concerning to me. I'm trying to time it so I would get it. I'm probably going to start like this Wednesday, so when I get it, it's over the weekend. I'm also seeing if I end up getting sick, because the unfortunate fact is I just took care of a sick person. Now, I feel pretty good, so I don't think I'm going to, but I don't know these things. Well, I guess I'll find out. Private mode. I'm pretty sure I don't, and kidney issues do not run in my family. Elitist, I am a pretty slow learner, so it takes me a while to really think of myself as, like, adequate in a game. But that being said, like, the right path just means, like, you have the right resources to improve, I think. I mean, I guess I'm a little unsure of what you mean. How did I lose a minute here? I mean, no offense, Ion, but, like, what qualifications do you have that I would trust you rather than my own research? Oh, you okay, that's an actual qualification. What level? Oh. Okay, well, that's a legitimate qualification. I wasn't trying to disparage you, but just, like, generally you need to know those things before, like, there's context to a person's, like, validity of their claims. I would be a fool not to ask what your qualifications are if I'm taking your advice. But at the end of the day, yeah, like, this is just a trial thing, Ian. Like, I understand the pros and benefits of keto and how unsustainable it is. Oh, he already did? I definitely missed it. Oof. I have many qualifications. I watch Dr. Oz on a regular basis. I'm part of many Facebook groups. Mothers Against Scientists, you know, all the good ones. This is all sarcasm, if you weren't able to tell. God damn it. This is true. I really am clueless when it comes to this stuff. I'm looking up in the conversation to see when he called himself a nutritionist, and I can't find it, and I have no peace speed, and I'm sad, and you know how it works. Oh, come on. Well, you may have to fight Ion, because he's on team I shouldn't go on keto. Oh, okay, he did say he had a minor in nutrition. It's way up there. It's not really RIP, because we have so much time save here. The only thing I rip are Beyblades. On weekends with my parents' permission, obviously. I'm not gonna, like, disparage someone's education. No! Okay, I'm an idiot. We did not lose a minute, but we just lost so much time to stupid, unnecessary bullshit. I thought I could make the second one a swag. Alright. Good thing we died in the beginning of the level. That could have potentially hurt us in the future, but it's not going to, because we're a god gamer. Okay, cool. Oh, but Elitist Games, all that information is stuff I researched before I actually start a category. And it doesn't take that long, because almost every single game has the resources available, unless you pick a game with not many runners. And therefore, and when you do find a game with no runners, you just watch the world record and see what they do. Like, finding out what levels to do, like, all routes and stuff are generally found beforehand, like, I start a speedrun. Like, I would hope that routing would be done on a game like Mario 3. You could find that documentation online. I mean, generally minors mean you only take, like, a couple classes, but at the same time, like, you definitely learn more than the average person. Yeah, we really messed that up. We would have had a good time, but now we're going to be slightly behind. Like, I don't think he's trying to say he's a nutritionist. In fact, he was very open and did not say he was a nutritionist. He said he had a minor in nutrition. And I would rank someone with a minor in something slightly over someone who has no experience in the field. Slightly over, I would definitely say more than just slightly over. But there are people who know more about certain things than, like, majors or career workers in certain fields. It really depends on their motivation as a human being. Like, there are many people who work at Google who do not have a degree in comp sci, I'll say that much. The one I just died in multiple times is my least favorite autoscroller, I will say that. Everyone I know that, like, has, like, theology majors and minors, like, they're atheists. And I'm not sure if that's ironic or just, like, common for the course, or par for the course. I think it's a mixture of, like, people wanting to get into it to know their enemy and the fact that, like, when you read more on religion, I feel like people find inconsistencies. That's all I'm gonna talk on it, because I realize I'm talking about a touchy subject here. Jesus. Oh, that's a good thing to know, elitist. That is interesting. Yeah, we would have been very ahead if we didn't die twice in that level. Ha, Waylon. I like it. I've been watching a lot of Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald. And that feels like a Norm joke. Kinda. I don't know. Again, it goes into the political climate, and we're not at liberty to discuss that on a platform like Twitch. Well, we are completely at liberty, but it's just not a wise decision. Oh no. I was like, I almost screwed myself trying to do this, but I ended up not. Oh yeah, 100%. I think it's like, obviously there's exceptions. People thought Bill Cosby was like one of the best people on earth before a renewed campaign to find out he's a scumbag, because he is a scumbag. But like, it's pretty easy to tell when someone is like not trying to be maliciously evil towards a certain group of people or something like that. And it's pretty obvious that Norm Macdonald just likes to... He likes to troll. And I think it's working, honestly. That's about as far as I'll go. Exactly, private mode. Ooh, we did it. And we're gonna... Oh, yep, we died. We died, of course we died. Yes, I did. In fact, I tried by slowing down there a lot, elitist, but I just got really unlucky and I slowed down too much. And what happened was I got 3 stars. As we all know, as we're all now aware, I'm not quite good at this game yet. That being said, this run can still definitely PB. Just that I have to do a little bit better on saving time. Yeah, the way that you get a star in this game is essentially going full P speed into the thing, the ending block. I think, I hope. Oh yeah, I didn't get the kill on this version, or in this run, and we're not gonna get it this time either. God damn it, we really needed that. Where did time save at? Oh! I think I found the time save. Jesus Christ. I forgot about this. Yeah, World 7 was the absolute biggest mess I've ever seen in my life. You know, the thing I didn't practice. And I guess we're not splitting there either. Yeah, the whole diet conversation, the problem is I don't know enough about it to actually have a conversation. Okay, I guess we're just losing a lot of time. No big deal. Like, honestly, I should wait till World 7 to make any judgments here. Nice P-wing. I haven't done that in a long time. Okay, you know what? Now it's me versus the game here. Baby rage. Like, it's not over until World 7, but I'm making a point to make it pretty much over. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, we're giving this one more shot before I have to reset. That's a nice emote, DC. I haven't seen that one. It looks like poos, but I'll check later. I'll see if my guess was correct. No spoilers, please. Jesus Christ. That's a good point, Waylon. I haven't done this in a very long time, because I almost always P-wing. But I will use that if it ever happens again. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I knew it was poo emote. I knew it. Yeah, we're losing a bit of time here. I also was supposed to do this level first. We are going to be about straight up minute and a half, 2 minutes behind. That sounds like a death sentence, because it almost is. It will never, ever happen again. And I'm small. I don't like that. Yeah, we're losing time before we enter the auto-scroller. I guess we're not losing time, but we're behind before we get in the auto-scroller. It's always a good sign. Like Ion, I would be way more concerned if I wasn't doing this for a month. Right? But I could understand that humans are not necessarily naturally on ketosis. And therefore it might have adverse effects. I think the issue is that the diet is also way too new. It's like vaping. We don't even know. That's right, keto diet, worse than vaping. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sad, but it really doesn't matter because we don't want fire in the next level anyway. That was a pretty bad time loss, if we're being honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the pickle emote. Not get rid of, but, you know, replace it with the actual normal pickle emote after this stream. So I'm sorry for the next 2 weeks. Excuse me, Ion. I watched a nutritionist on YouTube, and they told me it's the best thing of all time. Oh, if you want to see my schedule, I have a panel, but generally Sunday to Thursday, what is it? 6 p.m. to like 10:30. I'm trying to do 5:30 to 11:30, but don't expect that. That's a long time. I wanted to get hit there. It'll come back in non-Santa form. The only problem is that it's up to Twitch. But I really want to do it today Because technically, if Twitch does announce the channel or the cheer emote feature, they're gonna have a massive influx of emotes being approved. So I want to do it before that massive influx. Like, that's actually gonna matter. Oh, we're not gonna get P-Speed here. But yeah, I'd rather it take 2 weeks than like 95 weeks, you know. Did I get a hit, really? I don't think I put that eloquently, but you got the point. I'm concentrating a little bit. It's getting discontinued. I no longer like the pickle meme. It's embarrassing. No. It just we're no longer being festive about it. I'm sorry. The war on Christmas continues. Okay, let's get less political. I guess I'm not really surprised I am, but at the same time, I'd be more concerned if I was doing keto for longer. I was joking about the nutritionist also. I watched a doctor, and he said it was okay. I generally avoid YouTube. I feel like YouTube is also not a good place for health advice, but whatever. I was trying to understand how the diet worked. The one I just went completely over, elitist? I know people know, and that was a bad idea. But I'm just scared sometimes. The one person. Well, 69s are difficult. That is proven fact. Speaking of scientific studies. I really messed that up. That could have been bad. I don't think I'll ever get that. I don't really care that much. Also, we're not going to get the power up here and just hope that we don't mess up and ruin the run like we did before. And we can still ruin the run by just, you know, not getting the clip in a timely fashion, which is very possible. Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of the auto-scrollers in this game. Actually, that's not true. I'm not a fan of any of the airships in this game. There are definitely some auto-scrollers that are okay. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I did that. That's why my other run died. Because I went too early. Well, I'm gonna game. I'm gonna be a gamer. We're somehow gonna do this. It's cloud. Yeah, we actually know what we're doing, so we're not going to waste a billion seconds dilly-dallying, but at the same time, that significantly hurts our chances of PBing. I don't love 7-4. Which one is 7-4? Oh, 7-4 is good. I don't mind 7-4. Actually, we'll do this. I am. What's your opinion on like the validity of the soy boy? Can drinking soy milk actually affect hormonal changes to actually have that much of an effect on that? I'm pretty sure that is all bullshit, right? Was the guy who called me a soy boy on that internet forum wrong or not? No, I don't. I was relentlessly bullied private mode. No. Well, apparently soy has like levels of estrogen. It's all bullshit, right? I haven't done enough research. But just the whole conversation about hormonal levels based on that reminded me. That was pretty good. It was a good level. It wasn't exactly perfect. There's definitely ways to do that level that are faster, and I've learned them, but I forgot them. I've tried many times, but I haven't found the specific soy spot, you know? Waylon, I'm imagining you right now going like straight to the soy's udders. I think that's all of Twitch, though, right? What's the smartest chat on Twitch? Where's the highest concentration of PhDs? It's probably like Tekate's, because Tekate's a PhD. I'm not gonna forget it, DC. My skip splits are not gonna let me forget. Okay, maybe not Twitch chat, but the internet in general. It's just like the collective knowledge of like on tons of random shit. You talking about twitch.tv/Picante? Yeah, this is a Carnegie Mellon Esports sponsored stream. Only the intelligent allowed. I'll get this, but I don't think I'm gonna actually get it. It's a good emergency thing if things go wrong here. I always think this level's gonna end before it actually does. There we go. That's where it ends. Are you telling me the elitist is not intelligent? No, you're probably fine. Elitist. I believe in you. Yeah, I'm pretty... Shoved is Shoved is a computer scientist. I know that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they work at, like, Google or something. I feel like I heard, like... I don't know. I met Shoved at TwitchCon, and it was fun hanging out with her. Alright. There's gonna be 2 bonus games, right? I should've went the other way. I should've went the other way. Well... No. God damn it. Alright, well... Fuck. Okay, this runs over. Straight up, right? maybe not over. Maybe worse than I thought, but not over. That's not where it is? Where is it? Yeah, this run's over. Right? I'm just gonna reset it right now. That would take way too long. I realized what I had to do, and it was over before I started. I confused myself by having to take that route. DC, I know that's definitely not how you worded it, but like, it's funny. Like I watched that person stream. They're actually smart. Who would have thought? I knew what you meant, but still. Yes, elitist. Very slightly, but yes. Exactly, Waylon. Pre-keto flu. I didn't realize how, like... The thing is, this happened in Pink's stream, too. She mentioned the word keto and, like, it made a whole conversation out of it. I didn't realize how passionate people would be on this. I was just like, okay, good luck. That's what I thought it would be. You know, we're only doing the perfect run here. The perfect line. Oh, so why it's different is the camera is way worse in this version, and there's very, very, very slight level differences that like help you in like one case. People mainly don't run this version. Oh, it's also slower in every respect besides that one level difference that helps you. You lose like 2 minutes just due to the fact that every single time you enter the level it says Mario Start for 84 frames. But I'm running it because I want to practice on All-Stars, because I'm going to do multi-game All-Stars runs. If animals can do it, why can't people? If cats could do it, I'm stronger than a cat. I could be a carnivore. I'll take a screenshot, Waylon, and have that on your gravestone. Live fast, die young. The 24-ounce of bacon king. I forgot we have 2.5 minutes of time save due to that debacle. Because not only did I try to do the level, I like died kind of far into it, right? And then I did all the cloud skipping and stuff. I'm doing the 100% speedrun. So I have to beat all the levels in the game. Which makes routing pretty easy. Routing's a little bit different for the warpless category, which doesn't use the warp whistles. I went to not Popeyes. I went to Potbelly's today. And speaking of which, I signed up for the rewards program. Got a free cookie. I'm not an ad. That sounded so much like an ad. I'm excited for that free cookie. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be my last hurrah before keto. But no, I think they allow applewood bacon and everything. So I don't even know is applewood bacon the best bacon? Is that the primo bacon? This is a Potbelly sponsored stream now. See, I don't eat red meat, which is unfortunate, because red meat's delicious. It's gonna make keto harder. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but for not eating red meat, Potbelly's is pretty good. They got good turkey. Alright, someone is passionate about their bacon here. I mean, I did ask, right? If I have any more applewood bacon questions, I know what to talk to here. Alright, so where were the mess-ups? I mean, there were a bunch. Basically just dying where I shouldn't have died, which is everywhere. You're not supposed to die in this speedrun. You're a foodie? I feel like this chat brings out the foodies. I'm dumb. It's okay. It's not super consequential. It's way more consequential. Just don't die. Just don't die, and this run can live a very cool life. This is why I don't like autoscrollers. I can't mess around in them. I went from Chicago to DC, both very good food cities. We saved time though. Alright, sounds good, elitist. I appreciate you stopping by. I think you might be arrested if someone sees you doing that, Waylon, but not because you can't get out, like, you know what that looks like, right? Yo, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you back. Okay. That's all I needed. I'm actually gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'll try to make it less than 30 minutes this time. Alright, it's only gone 4 minutes. I checked. I timed it. Thank you, Dough Mike, for the wonderful combo. Forgot I had coconut milk. Delicious. Replenishing electrolytes that I will lose when I inevitably get sick for helping Pink get over sickness. I really don't want that to happen. Like, Monka. Alright. Yeah, pretty much DC. You know what, I have to agree there. Yo, thanks, Narfman. I appreciate it. We had an okay run that I killed in, what was it? World 7, very quickly. It happens, though. This would be a fun strat to learn. The even faster strat for this level. I was literally about to say I'm proud of myself for getting better at this level. We're just going through this, though. We didn't need those 7 seconds that we just lost. So I entered the world small, which is generally a deal breaker, but we have 2.5 minutes because, or 2.5 minutes of time save there because we entered the world small before. And I was gonna cloud over 7-1, come back to it after I beat the fortress, because there's that pipe that goes back. But then I entered the fortress without using a P-wing, and it was a nightmare. So yeah, sometimes you just do it to yourself. Even now, I'm doing it to myself by continuing this run. It's an okay idea. You still lose a lot of time due to overworld transitions, but it's like it's definitely better than actually doing the level. You know, assuming you could clip, assuming you remember how to do that, which I've been notoriously bad at recently. Alright, we won't lose that much time if I actually do this level correctly. Alright, so far so bad. Hey! Those warpless skills. That could be a lot worse. It doesn't matter if I do that, right? I honestly have no idea. No? Okay, we actually did so well there. Then I got confused because we maintained P-speed the entire time. Of course! You play too well, you get confused. Yeah, pretty much. I've been there. I guess I'll get... No, I shouldn't get this. I'm an idiot. Alright, well... Now we have this. What's happening right now? You think you know how to play a game, then you die, and then you reset. It's okay, that was a really bad World 1. Yo, what up, Roop? How you doing? Only a couple more days till I start the training for all 5 100%. I'm doing a week of each other game, so SMB1, 2J, 2U, and W, and then I guess starting in March, because that's going to take the entire month of February. We're doing it. Alright, nice. Nice, we got to the second level of the run. I'm still hoping I could shave off 6 minutes of my time in the next couple days here. I know it's a pipe dream, but if not, we'll just get it during the nice, by the way. Beautiful. We'll just get it during the all 5 grind. I wouldn't be surprised if I got at least 1 PB that month in a non all-stars category. Exactly, Narf, man. I've never lost a run after world or the second level before. Alright, we actually did this level correctly. Nice. We've done a few 500 runs over the past couple of days. I'm waiting on that sub 4. Please deliver soon. I command it. I paid for Amazon Prime. I want that 2-day shipping on that PB sub 4. Have you PB'd? I haven't been able to watch Twitch much this weekend. We gotta gear up for an all-5 race. What? It's a long category. That means every run is a PB, right? Oof. How's the all-4 tournament doing? Have we got more entrants? We have 11. Oh, no. When's the deadline? There's like a pretty decent chunk of people on the leaderboard, right? Next Saturday? I mean, it's your tournament, so you don't have to run it the way I would run it here, but I think the tournament's due for another reminder at everyone. Actually, I don't even know if there wasn't at everyone. Because 16, it's got to have at least 16, right? It's necessary. You know, saying this is someone who could totally solve the problem by joining the tournament, but is not. Okay, that's good at least. Nice split, by the way. Yo, what up, Jazz? How you doing? I will at least offer commentary if I'm able to, which has been I have a pretty bad track record. Also, nice chest. I actually know. Like, the funny thing, I would be better at all 4 commentary, I think, than SMB1 commentary. Okay. Yeah, Jazz, just chilling, playing some SMB3. I never know if I can make that. Just got back from chilling with Pink Loon Games, who is very sick right now. She wasn't very sick. It's way more clench when I actually have P-Speed, though, Nerf. Just trying to battle it out with coconut water, tea. We got the whole gang here. How hype would an all-5 4-person race be, Roop? Also, I keep saying Roop. Well, I think you are fine with it. I like to say Rupert. I'm acknowledging it's weird for me to say Roop. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, Narf, man. Fair enough. I'm not sure if I approve. I think I might have to disown myself. Yo, nice. Words of encouragement, Jas. You could do it. The dishes, you're gonna make them your bitch. I believe in you, okay? I hope that's motivating. Okay. Oh. It's fine if we don't do the level right, as long as we maintain fire here. Yo, nice. Well, congrats, Rupert. Wait, why am I... Okay, no. Thanks, Rupert. I want this tournament to be a success. A reminder was necessary. I would just say, and I was calling you Roop, and I'm like, wait, do I normally call you Roop? This is kind of weird. Yeah, soon you'll be on varsity cleaning of dishes, Jess. Just you wait. Oh, so the All-Stars Discord. Interesting. Okay. And I like some Roop. But I'm a formal guy. Mr. 83. There we go. Green split. First one of the run. Oops. That's definitely not how I wanted it to go. That's definitely not how I wanted it to go. Are you serious? I'm very sad right now. I'm double sad right now. Feels incredibly bad, man. Is there a prize pool for the All-4 tournament? So I'm willing to put money down, 50 bucks. I feel like that's not enough to incentivize people. Maybe if it was larger, but... I do legitimately want it to be a success, so... I'm trying to think of ways. That was terrifying. I really don't like this level. Yeah, these are unfortunate splits. I don't like splits where there's a massive time save at the end because you end up being in the red a lot of the time, even though this run's not great. I feel like anything less than like $100 is like not a good incentive for a tournament. Because, like, the fact that it has to be split by top 3 usually. It's like, I could win $20 if I enter this tournament. Then again, I don't really know many people who place top 3 that would not participate anyway, right? Maybe that's true for SMB1. I'm not sure if it's true for All Stars. You've done less for $100? Well, I'm scared to ask, Waylon. Yeah, that run was teetering on the brink, and I took it out of his misery. So what happened there? Where did I die? Boomerang bro at the end. Yeah, you do you, Adam. I think that Boomerang Bro that's the first time they've ever killed me there. So I guess I was a little bit surprised. Now I know I shouldn't do what I did. Almost fell in the pit. No big deal. Alright, nice. I forgot about all the Pride emotes that were released. What was it? What was the one that was like the... Yeah, Tuna Pride or Desu Pride. Still the best one. Yeah, we definitely could PP tonight. If I just gotta focus a little harder. The fingers are there. I got fast fingers, you know. You know what they say about a speedrunner with good PB times. Let's get the green streak going. I'm curious, what does he remind you? Oh, of the emotes. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Nice gold. Very real. Oops. Could be worse, I guess. We're definitely losing like a second here. I'm always scared whenever I have a fire flower that'll get another fire flower in this level. It seems that like it happens more often than not, and I don't know why. Fuck it. We're going for it. Oh, whoops. Not gonna let this game break me, okay? You're doing laundry now? I'm also doing laundry, Jess. You could be a true winner like me if you do your laundry in a timely fashion. I believe in you. Well, you're folding laundry. It's similar. You could be me if only you fold your laundry as quickly as I do. Is that motivation, or like, are you gonna go really slow now? Like, oh god, I don't want Conte. That guy? I'm the wind beneath your wings? Yo, nice. I'm glad I could help. Have you seen that, like, method of folding t-shirts that's, like, extremely quick? I used to do it a lot, and then I kind of forgot how to do it, and now I don't do it anymore. I'm not surprised this is behind right now. We're gonna keep fire this entire world, too, I swear to God. I mean, have any of you seen the badass sport of extreme ironing? Yeah, Rupert, on your other conversation, if you're still here, like, sometimes I feel like tournaments, while they're great, aren't necessarily the best, like, showcase of, like, I wish there was, like, another alternative to, like, a speedrunning competition that really took off. I can't really think of what I would do as an alternative, but, like, Ethan is definitely not the only one that's not a fan of tournaments. I've been pretty vocal about my distaste for tournaments. Nice. Consistent, at least. Alright, we tried. So we're gonna lose some time. Oh, I was saying, like, on the topic of Ethan not being a fan of tournament, he's definitely not the only one. I find it just unfortunate, because I'm also vocally not a huge fan of tournaments, that there isn't another format for speedrunning competition that's really taken off. I don't really have an alternative, so at this point I'm just, like, being a naysayer, I feel, and I dislike that because I wish I could offer a solution, but, like, I feel like tournaments, or there could be something better than tournaments. Tournaments themselves are pretty niche in speedrunning as well. I mean, like, there's obviously speed gaming, but many people watch streams and don't really care about the tournament aspect. And I don't think that's because people don't care about competitive speedrunning. I think there just has to be a better way or something like that. Yo, really? Also, nice job on this. Nice job on this. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was too busy focusing on my P speed. Just lost time for no reason. Yeah, we have a focus problem tonight. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling good. Feeling energetic. Cool. Yeah, I don't know either. But like, You see other games, and like the support for like the competitive aspect is generally really high. With speedrunning, I feel like you don't have that. I don't know. That's a lot of commitment, raw input. I'm also never gonna be in a nursing home. I'm gonna be a billionaire, trillionaire even. I'm gonna bring the nursing home to me. Pro-Ams? Pro-Am? What? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, it was in the pyramid where I died. I feel like that's like a motocross term, but I could be wrong. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, nice. Not nice. So like a relay, Waylon? I feel like you're gonna have a much harder time finding teams than people submitting for a tournament. Yo, what up, Skullmeat? How you doing? Very nice. Cool. Hey, good start, I guess. How are the runs? The runs have not been great. We got to World 7 once, but it was a pretty bad run that was like barely standing by the time we got there. No, thinking is how progress is made, Waylon. Just because ideas are shot down doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. I think I'm just being a negative Nancy here. Trying to solve problems that don't actually need fixing. I needed that one up. I needed it. Devastated. Maybe not negative Nancy. You see, that's how runs are going today. God damn. Oh my god. Peter Ben 95. Thank you so much for the 4 months in a row. What is that? Is that a TwitchCon 2020 badge? TwitchCon Amsterdam 2020. That's actually a pretty badass badge. Well, have fun. You gonna be seeing Asmo? I hear he's going, right? But thank you for the 4 months in a row. I do really appreciate it. Okay. Just love starting the first couple levels over. The badge is dope. Yeah, I finally got my TwitchCon 2019 badge after complaining to the Twitch ticketing system for months. So, Pace is doing that, right? And also, I've seen that on the front page under the Chase the Record domain, right? I like those events, but I don't think, first of all, I don't think they're sustainable. Like, you can't just, like, pay people for a single stream. And this, like, it works for, like, corporate-sponsored events, but it doesn't really work in, like, a small, fledgling speedrunning community. The other badge meaning TwitchCon 2020 non-Amsterdam? Oh, so this actually happened. Are you talking about Chase the Record? Is it the thing run by Speed Gaming Live? Speed Gaming? Yeah, not Speed Gaming Live. That's Speedruns Live I was thinking of. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess Chase the Record doesn't imply that someone wins a prize. It's just four people back-to-back, or not back-to-back, simultaneously going for a PB. I probably won't, Peter. The reason why I went was because I got a free badge because I was during the GDQ event. And while I probably will apply to the GDQ event, I don't really have any intention of getting in for a second time. Oh, Mitch's tournament idea? I remember reading into it and thought it was better than the average tournament format, but I still don't. I'm a little weary of tournaments. Just how I am. Would I get hit? Yeah, that was my fault. We're just gonna continue this. Yo, what up, Milk? How you doing? The only problem I have with, like, that type of tournament, like, the point-based system over the course of months, is generating hype for it, especially on Twitch, seems non-existent. That's fair enough. All we have to do is hire real commentators from professional sports. Just hire, like, NBA commentators. No big deal. That's all we need. Oh, yeah. I guess they're visible in frame. I didn't know they were. I recently did that. I cleaned my house before I left for the weekend. Thought it'd be good to showcase those. I have to wear Ruby's shirt also. Are they holding hands? I didn't mean to make them holding hands. I'm not trying to make a statement here. It's like a game theory. Mario and Luigi are actually gay lovers this entire time. Not that it'd be a... Not that it'd be... Actually, there would be some... I would say, like, not that there's anything wrong with that, but no, that's very much incest. Yikes. They're stepbrothers. You didn't know that, though, Milkopia. You have to go deep into the lore. It's perfectly fine. You don't enjoy watching the extreme grind? Yeah, what if they're brothers from multiple mothers? Or another brother, as the kids say. Yeah, they're just bros. That's it. They're just bros holding hands. What's wrong with that? I mean, that's the problem here, Rupert. It's not actually a problem, but speedrunning is so diverse. There's a lot of people that like one thing, a lot of people that like other things. It's too diverse. People are always like, how do we get the speedrunning community together? I'm like, you can't really do that. Because people aren't really going to care about games they haven't played. I think Peter Ben is probably in the right here. Jesus. Jesus Christ, what did I do? Can I erase someone else's comment? Fist of the North Star State? Oh my god. Just get it. Oh, I actually can, but no, I was just doing the meme. fact that your comment didn't get deleted shows that I don't necessarily hate you, I just hate what you said. That could have been bad. See, I like to think that you didn't make a typo and you're just talking about how all speedrunners are mega divers. They're like professional divers. Scuba diving, sport diving, etc. I think at the end of the day, I'm just offering solutions to problems that don't have to be solved. It's just that we need more people to join this tournament. Because I want it to be hype. Okay. Alright, note to self. Pay attention to my coin count. I've been burned by that too many times. That was a good run, too. Find you have to play no reset runs against someone more entertaining to see how they perform or deal with things go wrong. I think it would be cool if people actually cared about their average run time, but it's too time consuming and too arbitrary. Like, I know I'm speaking of he who shall not be named here, but WQ was one of the only people to emphasize. Sorry, Real Alpha Gamer was one of the only people to emphasize the importance of good average play times. Like, obviously he's a world record holder. He has some cadence to what he's talking about, at least on that specific subject. But you don't really see it in many other top runners. Like, I can't think of any other top runners that emphasize the no reset run as much as he did. Maybe some top SM64 runners like Punke. I guess just because people generally get less motivated from no reset runs came mediocre. The only other way I could possibly see yourself getting really good at average time is to only run against average splits. Listen to whatever music you want, Soulmate. I don't even know what knife play songs there are. I probably know them. Knife play? Knife party. Nice reading comprehension. But yeah, just because it's overplayed doesn't mean it's bad. People, I don't know what I'm saying. Shorter runs like world races, I think that would be worse than it currently is. Because it'd be really arbitrary. I think tournaments just take too much time. And that's really the end of it. Like, Pace is doing an entire tournament in a weekend, right? That's gonna be cool. But also, everyone at Pace that's running has, like, massive financial incentives because GSA is insane with their prize pools. And by insane, I mean just slightly above what generally communities do. Does anyone remember that, like, before it entirely imploded, that guy that, like, spent crazy amounts of money on tournaments? Like, the speedrunning league or whatever? Speedrunners League? Oof. Oof. Yeah, money doesn't solve all well, actually, those tournaments did pretty well. It's just that it's not sustainable. Money is not the solution to speedrunning. Unless someone is a billionaire and willing to shell out big bucks. Well then, Fist of the North Star. You're probably... I'm probably giving him too much credit here by saying his name. He should... I didn't even say his name, but He's not someone that should be reminded of. Or we should be reminded of. I guess private mode. And Waylon, I'm not shooting down every idea. I'm just being devil's advocate here. Over this kind of imaginary problem that doesn't have to be solved. We just need more people to join the All-Stars tournament. I think that's a super good idea. Is it possible to only have double elim for like a certain threshold? Like double elim for top 8? Well, top 8's not going to be great in this one. But like, not having double elim for like the first cut. Like, I don't know. Double elim's cool because you get to see how far, like you get to be in the tournament a little bit further, but like, does someone with a 45-minute SMB1 time, or SMB1 Warpless time, really deserve to go like 3 rounds because they lost in their first round, but then they also beat a guy that had a 59-minute time, and then like they're on their 3rd round? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people who say money doesn't buy happiness are wrong. Okay, they're wrong to a certain extent. Poverty definitely does not buy happiness, I'll say that much. Well, it doesn't lead to happiness. Yo, what up, Roy? How you doing? Yeah, I like that idea. Single elim until like top 8, assuming how a certain amount of people get into it. And then like best of 3 for top 8. How about money may not buy happiness, but you could buy a boat and name it happiness? Oh, really? Homework? Last I checked, you didn't have that. Well, I think that just like it's a pretty solid formula that more matches equal more time. And I mean a match is in like a set of 1 to 3, like a best of 3 is a match, a best of 1 is a match, a best of 5 is a match, because you assume they're all going to take place at the same time. Oops. So taking out literally half the matches is going to make it run really fast. Oh, I'm doing really bad. It's okay, Rasai. I ran lost levels. I'm barely running this game right now. I'm getting worse by the second. What's happening? I see. Well, good for you, Roy. Start of the week after you came back from GDQ. Get some learning in. I would love to take like night classes, except I stream. Want to go back, get like a history degree? Because why not? I love me some history. I mean, you could just say search GDQ Picante, and I think it'd be like the first result. I hope it would be the first result. Jesus Christ, why can't I play this game right now? I agree with that, Rupert. Like, even a best of 3 tournament, but single elim would be way significantly quicker than a double elim best of 1. History makes you mad? Why is that? So you would like your Greco-Roman history. Or whatever private mode. I would totally be East Asian history. Weebology. That is the run that I did at GDQ. Where's I? At GDQX. That's the only GDQ run I've done. I've attended many GDQs, but I've only participated in one. I guess it depends on the tournament though, right? If you're doing a 2-hour-long game, best of 3 is not really a good possible thing. But then again, I don't know. If you're doing a 2-hour run, assuming the run doesn't have massive RNG, like you kind of do it to yourself a lot harder than the game doing it to you in a single race. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I went back a little bit. Not enough, though. Yo, I bet, Rasai. It's a celebratory time loss. Who doesn't like some fireworks? Alright, cool. Speaking of time loss, we somehow lost 2 seconds there. What? What? Okay. Did I split wrong on 1/3? Oh, I did, because yeah, it's weird when I get the 3 things. Okay. Okay. It's impossible to get out of World 1. I've officially concluded. I don't know what's going on, but it's scaring me. Yo, private mode, what would you study history-wise? It's like, obviously getting a history degree, you're not just gonna be like, I know all history. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to do it. I just jumped way too late, or way too early there. Alright, cool. Okay. Study the history of history. What is that? Historiography, I think is the name of it. Kane the Mediocre. It's actually a pretty interesting subject, but I don't know. Not interesting enough for me. Try getting a job with a history degree in the first place. Then try getting a degree with a historiography degree. Yeah, because there's the phrase that history is written by the victors, right? Well, as the victors change over time, so does history. So that's why historiography is interesting sometimes. Do they get stabbed? Jesus. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Quote from man who was stabbed. There's some. I don't like that there's stabbing involved. That's not what I'm into that movie for. Is that a real song, Waylon? See, easy. I just jumped way too early. That's like a real news headline, right? Oops, okay. Yeah, we can't play this game today. It's physically impossible. Yeah, they're gonna feel less threatened that way. Good advice, Fist from the North Star State. Yeah, that's a weird strategy. You're getting mugged, they have a knife, they're like, give me your money or I'll stab you. It's like, okay, I'll take the stabbing. And then you're just like, perfectly willing. They'd probably freak out. It's a pretty big gamble. I'll say that much. Yeah, are you aware of what you're doing is illegal, sir? They'll be appalled by their own behavior and just cry and then walk away. Drop the weapon. Cool. Jesus. He's got a gun. Very nice. Alright, 2-1 we've botched like every single time. Let's not do that this time. 2-2 as well. 2-1 and 2-2, I've had so much practice just to mess it up like every other time. Okay. Nice corner. Come on, I was there. I was there. I was pressing the button. I didn't press the button in time. Okay, you know what? I don't want that. I don't want this. How dare you? You know what? I don't want that either. Remember when I just said that I've botched these levels every single run and then we did it? And we did the exact same thing I said. Still saved 5 seconds. That was intentional. At least I'm not in World 1. Yeah, that's correct. We're a World 2 gamer. Maybe not for long. Jesus, come on. Slid. We got a slider. Never early hammer. I still have not got an early hammer. Isn't the chance supposed to be much higher? Nice. Hey, come here. Come here, okay? I see you. I know what you do. So I go slightly earlier, what happens? That. We don't like that. Terrifying, but whatever. Seems to work. Yeah, we gotta go for this. I still think I'm gonna go down, though. We're too bad at Pyramid Big to really seriously consider going for it big. I feel like every single time I've done it in a run, I mess it up. Alright, cool. Less cool, come on. Oh no. There we go. That was almost a death as well. I made the exact same mistake that I did before they got me killed. I'm surprised I didn't get killed that time. Also doing things like that, come on. Alright, that's good. Feels uneasy whenever I do that. Seemed to work. Yo, what up, Alexa? How you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a command for it. I really gotta update my commands. Really, I gotta work on my bot, but it's physically impossible to work on anything other than layout changes. Bots, nah. Websites, nah. We're actually going to do quite well here. At least it looks like it. Like, this was a gold, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're slightly behind, but that's quite well in my playbook. Yo, what up, Big C? How you doing? Wonder where I went off to? For the weekend, I don't stream. I don't stream on Fridays or Saturdays, right? I mean, there's very rare occasions, but my stream schedule specifically says Sunday to Thursday. Oh, look at that. Very close. New gold. Let's see, 47 to 4. So that means 1, 2, 3, 7. Minute 17 it takes to go through that castle. You know, I know you can't read. Pretty sure you could read. You could at least type. Spelling, on the other hand, we're not sure yet. Yeah, exactly. Are you telling me that there are some people that don't read the panels below a stream? That's insane. It is not a different category because it's essentially the same. The only differences are that it's slower. It would be way too uninteresting to make it a separate category. Now, things like the Super Mario Advanced version of the game are different games, actually. They're not even different categories. This one's a little too similar. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. No, just stop it. Don't kill me. I mean, honestly, that's why I like going to the level of fire. I always do that. Until I learn the P-Speed strat, which is really, really hard, I expect to lose at least one power-up. How else will you know they're juicy? That sounded so creepy. I just meant it as in, like, what else? They don't, like, I don't know. If you're looking at, if they're wearing shirts, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. I've already said way too many stupid things. Yikes. Yeah, that was a bad death, and we're gonna lose time here, but we're not. It's definitely not over. And why would you get shirts with text on it if you don't want people to read them? I don't know. It was a really dumb joke, private mode. What, is Juicy no longer a brand that people wear? I guess I have no idea. Because I'm gearing up to play all 5 100%, which is an all-stars category, play multiple games. And I want to be used to this version because it's slightly different in the camera. Alright, sounds good, private mode. Alright, we're in a good spot now. Well, a better spot. Because the worst thing that could happen there is that we're small and then we get a bro that doesn't want to cooperate. That bro was a bro. Who would have thought? Oh no. That's bad, actually. Shit. Might as well get this one down here. I do not. I just have to beat all the Hammer Bros, which you don't have to do for Warpless. And, you know, do all the levels. Stuff like that. Really? I didn't get it. Nice. Very quick. Nope. That's not where we split. Yeah, who would have thought, Darpy? Who would have thought? That was a horrible Hammer Bros? Are you saying from me or from the game? Because from the game it wasn't that bad. And for me, obviously I got hit, but like... it was pretty bad. Yes, but you actually enter them... It's still bad to get hands because it's a second-long cutscene. But you could actually enter them by pressing A. 90% Warpless is the best category. I mean, like, maybe for some people to watch, but I played 90% Warpless, and I really hated it. And while I'm not a super big fan of this category, if I'm being honest, it's definitely a lot better than 90% Warpless, in my opinion, to run. It's a lot more relaxed because you have breaks. That category is, like, always on, like, go, 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 go. And I really dislike that. Like, I understand people love to watch 90%, or, like, non-stop SMW. But that would be so painful to run. Yeah, there's still technically hand RNG, but it's like the difference between 1 and 3 seconds, not the difference between... Or 0 and 3 seconds, not the difference between, like... This run is instantly dead. You know? I'm horrible at splitting on my stupid splits. I'm proud of myself for actually getting better at this level. We're definitely going to lose a little bit of time in this split. But it could be a lot worse. You enjoy running Warpless? Well, that's fair enough. I mean, you're going to enjoy what you enjoy. I personally don't like Warpless, but I think I'm actually in the minority considering 90% Warpless is a much more popular category. But there's also the factor that the shorter the category, the more popular it is. That's a pretty much ironclad rule of speedrunning. God damn it. Like, obviously dying in an autoscroller kills a run, but, like, another main reason I don't like 90% Warpless is that, like, there are certain levels, like 3-8. You have to cloud over the level, and if you die, you go back, and you have to do an autoscroll. Like, it's completely dead if you die in 3-8. Well, there's not really completely dead in this game. You like that routing matters a lot? I actually don't like routing in speedruns that much, so probably that's... The thing about speedrunning is that it's so big, so vast. People like different things. You enjoy Picante running what he enjoys? I enjoy running what I enjoy as well. I'll admit, I've definitely run categories that I don't necessarily like for certain reasons. And I think it's often hurt the stream. Willing to say it. Hot damn. Running things that make me miserable is not good. But what up, Jimmy? It's been a bit. I have never played all forts. But considering I'm just trying to learn this for 90% or all-stars categories, I would not be surprised if I get to it. SMB3 is a more fun game than I expected. I honestly expected not to like this at all. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to hit that note block. Get in there, come on. Oh my god. This used to be an H-jump stream. But yeah, I don't see myself being like a super serious SMB3 runner. Maybe I'll go back, try to be my 90% Warpless time, because I could easily do that now that I've done this category. Like, easily do it, you know. I would say 100% runs are probably, in general... Actually, that's not true. I was going to say 100% runs are in general more popular than any percent runs, but I don't have enough solid evidence to back up my claim there. Like, I know that for, like, SMW, people would much rather watch 96 than 11 exit. Like, 120 star is way more popular than 16 star. All 5, 100%. The 4.5 hour category. See, the 2 categories I like on All-Stars are all 4 any percent and all 5 100%. It's either the shortest of the short or the longest of the long. I mean, all 4 warpless is also really fun to watch, at least. Never actually done it. That is a dog, Parzival. Thank you for liking my tweet. It was pretty obvious I was in jest. Spork was like, "You just got owned by the Cosmic," and I'm like, I don't know about that. Oof. Really? How did I get hit there? Honestly, how did I get hit there? $1.6. I said 16. Yo, do it, Parzival. I trust you to get started immediately. Why would, what? Well, it wouldn't be cool to make. It'd be cool to watch. That seems like an absolute nightmare to make. Moobot, where? Where can I ban this bot? Invading my channel without my consent. I mean, it'd be an absolute bitch to make, considering you'd essentially be tasking 5 different games. I mean, they're both first-party Nintendo games, right? The Warp Whistle sound is a Zelda sound, right? Oh god, I have way too much P-Speed right now. Yeah, we didn't know what to do. You could check. I feel like people would have made the connection before if it was exactly the same, but maybe it just sounds very similar. Alright. Wow, see? Wow. Can I get that cow emote? Because, like, the 96 exit task alone took, like, 1 billion people and 1 billion hours to make. And you'd have to do that for like 4 other games. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna continue this. If I don't die one more time. I haven't had a run that's gotten here in a very long time. Alright, I gotta practice World 4 because I messed it up really bad before as well. And not very good, Big C. Definitely not very good. Not a great split. Well, the thing is, a lot of these tasks already kind of exist. But yeah, tasking seems like the worst thing ever. I respect people who do it, but it seems mindlessly boring to me. And I know that because I do some mindlessly boring things for video games. I'm talking about my involvement in the Groove community. Well, the thing about SMW is that you shouldn't do it. It already exists. And it's the exact same game. I'm pretty sure that there isn't arbitrary code execution in the current 96 exit test, which is the only thing I think would be different. Like, they exploit SMW glitches, but they're not going full ace on their 96 exit. Yeah, of course they're not, because they're following the actual category's rules, which doesn't allow for ace. There's no clouding or orbing. Orbing's not ace, but still, they don't allow the glitch. If you haven't seen the 96 exit task, it's a beautiful task. There's no ace in 96 exit. Not that it's allowed. If you were to ace the game, you could very easily do 96 exits. Kind of like the way that Seth Bling did ace of 11 exit, where it just says he completed 11 exits, despite the fact that he totally didn't. Also great. That's when I actually know how to do, Neptune. I've been fucking up the rest of the game. You haven't seen the 96 exit test? It's one of the best tests I've ever seen. The one by, like, Master June. Yeah, Pooh is definitely a little better than me at SMB3. But I do wonder, because, like, obviously, he's extremely good at SMB3. But, like, you put a bunch of people in a room and you give them, like, 8 hours a day of SMB3, like, their financial status is dependent on how much they stream and play SMB3. Could I be Pooh? Probably not. Pooh is a genius at the Mario. It is, Neptune. It really is. Plus, my laundry's going nuts in the background. I assume you mean 1-2 Blaze It. Unless there's a new 120 Blaze It. I'm so bad at keeping up with SMB1. At least I don't eat the poo-poo, okay? Is that anyone gonna get that meme, or I just sound like a freak of nature? Oh my god. Yes. Well, I'm also on SNES because I love the SNES. I would not do it regardless. Oh, I know about 1-2 Blaze It. I just didn't know about... I didn't know if 120 Blaze It was the name of a strat. But I think it was an innocent... I don't know if it's a spelling error still. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm willing to admit it. I give up on knowing things. Like, I don't even own an NES. Never have. No, I actually have. I can't say never have, never will. Because I totally have. Great. Why am I so bad at this video game right now? Yeah, what up, Indigo? Parzival, did you ever actually play Billy Hatcher, or did you, Okay, I'm not trying to call you a poser, but, or have you just been, like, watching his runs? Because it's actually a really fun game to play casually if you haven't. Oh my god. This needs to be reset. Like, immediately. This is the worst I've ever played in my life. Yeah. Oh wait, no, yeah, you've been speedrun practicing it. Yeah, never mind, I'm an idiot. Alright. That laundry will literally be for hours if I don't open it. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, Parzival. Oh, really? Okay. I remember you were, like, asking for some strat advice or something like that. Maybe it was just, like, legitimately trying to just beat the game advice. Yo, for those who don't speak Cantonese, Xinyan Kwaila. Okay? Happy New Year to you too, Indigo. You're the rat. You're the Gelmo-san. Oh! Got owned. Got destroyed. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So I remember this I remember this conversation. Because I saw Parzival on Twitter, your list of best GameCube games, and while I don't agree, I was like, Billy Hatcher. I wonder why he's saying that. I wonder if anything has influenced his opinion there. I'm going for an all 5 100% run, by the way. The conversation got a little derailed by Billy Hatcher, as it always does. As it always does. Constant. Trying to have a serious conversation, talk about my life. Billy Hatcher. I can't escape. I'm at work. Asking my boss, I'm like, how am I doing? He's like, let's talk about Billy Hatcher. I'm like, this is insane. This is ridiculous. You've never mentioned this before in your life, and now you're mentioning it every single time I talk to you. You're like talking to me like sly, like I'm on this level, and I'm like, I wish I remembered how this game worked. All I remember is the battle mode and destroying my sister at it. Just absolute wreckage. It is, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be like my whole stream. I'm gonna actually have to stream for 4 hours. It's hard. I'm looking forward to it too. It's one of like 2 things I ever promised in this stream that I haven't fulfilled. Sorry, just I fulfilled one of them. One was beat jump and the other is all 5 100 runs. 2020 is the year of no more broken promises. No more betrayal. Nice split. What do you mean? What game you talking about here? Gummo, you should speedrun SSX3. Straight up. I went snowboarding over the... I think you knew that. I went snowboarding last week. It was fun. Oh, yeah. I remember you. I think you replied to it. I was so shitty at it. I haven't done it since, I think, 2016. Yeah, something like that. But what arches are we talking about? Oh, torches, not arches. I was thinking golden arches. I don't really want McDonald's, though. Oh, really? Interesting. That's a really weird thing to say out of context, but I know exactly what you're saying. The Jelly Mom. I'm so dumb. So unbelievably dumb. I'm bad at this game today. We'll see. This is our chance right here, right now. Yeah, I understand. For those who don't know, I know Gelmo IRL. Come on, I wanted to swag it out. The torch I just got after the boss. I didn't know that it changed colors at all. I called it gold? Oh, I'm talking about the actual split color. So you're noticing the splits right now are orange, right? And they're gonna remain orange, I guess. They're either orange, green, or gold. It's orange if I'm behind, green if I'm ahead, or gold if it's the best split I've ever done. I think you knew that already, but it's all good. I understand things sometimes go out of context. Or you lose the context. See, that was perfect. We're going to be near gold. I guess. Actually, it wasn't because we had to get that power up. Your board tell you what to do? Learn to speedrun Family Dog on Super Nintendo. There we go. 7-minute run, I think. Something like that. Based off a failed family TV show called Family Dog from the 90s. It's not that good of a game. Please don't do that. I don't even have a record. That's all I have left, my second place time, Gelmo. Everything else taken away from me in the fire. Do you play on console or emulator, Indigo? Why did I think you played on emulator? I'm sorry. When am I turning my second place into world records? When I decide I want no one to be here. Because it turns out speedrunning Flintstones the movie is not popular on Twitch. I see. Okay, because I remember you would like post emulator-based times for like Lost Levels ILs. Or All-Stars. Yeah, All-Stars Lost Levels ILs. Oh, that surprisingly went well. No, there's nothing wrong with emulator. There really isn't. Like, anyone who thinks we should ban emulators, like, I don't know, that's just gonna be really divisive and make people not want to speedrun, so why would you do that? Oh, all my second place times? Those all used to be first place times. Okay, except for Flintstones. Flintstones is the only one where I did not have a first place. Oh, wait, no. Most of those I did. Okay. I had a first place time in Mario Early Years and Pit Fighter and On the Ball. So like half of them. The other ones I have not lost rank. But I'm never playing Pit Fighter again. That game's stupid and bad. Uh-oh. I'm really bad when I have the big. I'm probably not playing Hello Kitty Cruisers on stream. I've decided to never play Musia again because the game it requires a lot of mashing. Nice save. Uh-oh. Well, we were small. We were small the whole time. There's no way, Gelmo, because Garby is way too good at the game. That's like asking me to go up against Cosmic. Like, Garby is really underrated in terms of her skill as a speedrunner. She is one of the best speedrunners I've ever met. And every single game she plays, she's really good at. On the ball is no exception. Wait, what are you saying, Jimmy? I'm confused. Yeah, but regardless, I'd rather not go back to that game. That game literally makes people feel ill to watch. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the game. No, mashing is like one of the only things that has been definitively proved to cause hand pain. So I'm not going to ruin my hands to mash in video games. Oh yeah, so I could feel like one of the good old boys. Is that what you're saying, Jimmy? It's just the entire game rotates constantly. It's kind of like Mohawk and Headphone Jack, I think is the name of the game. Except that one's a little bit more sick-inducing. I don't know. I don't get sick watching the game, and I used to think it was just a meme, but then I did it in front of a larger audience, or I think I helped Garby commentate in front of a larger audience, and they were like, people were like legitimately upset. They're like, I have to turn off the stream. I can't watch this anymore. I was like, okay, maybe with a smaller sample size, it's easy to see that, or it's harder to see that this game legitimately makes people sick. The game is just like entirely, you're just watching something spin the entire time. Like literally the entire game is spinning. Did I delete my YouTube channel? I hope not. Does it not work? What happens if you do picante.live/YouTube? Exclamation mark YouTube. Oh no. Oh no. Not that there's anything on it, right? Yeah, there's nothing on it. Nice gold. How did I get a gold? It's not like, yeah, I don't for how much I heavily display an advertisement for my YouTube on my overlay, I don't do enough with it. I've always wanted to make like, I don't know what the term is. It's not like long form content. Like it's like actually edited content about my views on speedrunning and helping people get into speedrunning and stuff like that. But I just don't have the time / motivation / I don't really know if people would care enough. And with YouTube, it's always going to be a grind. You're going to make a lot of videos that you think are super high effort and people should watch, but like YouTube is a fickle beast. Ban EMU? Nah. I do not like when EMU is the fastest method. Console should definitely be the biggest advantage when it comes to speedrunning, and EMU should be banned if it presents a higher advantage than running on console. But in every other case, EMU should be allowed. I think there's some videos though that I have to upload as, or I have to rename as former world record from world record. I think the early years ones still say world record. Oof. We're talking about my YouTube channel. Oh no. Yeah, I messed up, but it could be worse. Yeah, but EMU is not, I didn't say that if you have a better time on EMU, it should be banned. Also, that was a bad split, but it wasn't a gold, so it's fine. I'm saying that if EMU offers a clear advantage over console, then EMU should be banned. EMU is not it's not advantageous to be on EMU for lost levels. It just so happens to be a way for people to play the game. You're allowed to have world record on EMU. I never said anything like that. I said if EMU presents, if emulator, because I hate saying EMU or EMU, if emulator presents an advantage, like there's literally tricks that are faster on emulator, they should be banned. Like if load times are faster on emulator, you should not be able to play on emulator. Because then everyone would have to play on emulator to get ahead of the game. That is 0% what I want. But if emulator is not an advantage, but playing on it, like, you get a world record, that's perfectly fine. That shows that, like, that shows that it's very good to have emulator in the community, because you wouldn't see someone as good as Takate exist without emulators being allowed in the community. Because I highly doubt Takate would join the community if his only method of playing, or at least, it's probably not his only method of playing now, but his preferred method of playing was banned. Also nice time loss. I'm all for whatever gets more people into the community. Because all things considered, speedrunning communities individually are very small. Speedrunning as a whole is pretty popular. But the only game that has a large community are, like, SM64. Like, a lot, like, there are some relatively large communities, but, like, when you compare them to, like, any other esport, not even close. At least individually. God damn it, I turned around. I completely forgot about a Reaper. You reminded me. It's time for the banning. It's only like 5 seconds if that's what you're oofing at, Gelmo. Reaper, it's okay, I understand. I'm sorry I don't have a proper command. I'm sorry that fireworks emote's so useless. It's gonna be more useful in the next week or so. Let me just type up this /ban Reaper Bandito. He's got ban in his name. I could Control-C the ban. Add it there now. How much can I mess around before he actually gets scared? That was Mochass. I almost died. Alright, the super big goal here is to not lose fire in this fortress. Oh, wait, no, we're not there yet. We're in 7 right now. Well, not losing fire here is pretty cool, too. Okay, that could have been way worse. Alright, nice. I feel like I always lose fire in the second room. Because swimming this game sucks. Because you're not even supposed to have IL splits for this game. I just like them and I'm doing it in the only way it's possible to do it. And that's having IL splits that account for Hammer Bro RNG. Like if I had if I had IL splits, my sum of best would be so messed up due to the fact that sometimes a Hammer Bro comes before a level and sometimes it comes after. So it would be an imperfect sum of best because the sum of best would not account for Hammer Bros. So I do it this way, so I'm there's pretty much no way, like it's extremely unlikely that I have a Hammer Bro that runs away and I don't beat 3-8 before killing all the Hammer Bros. But that's the reasoning. People don't like it because they're not used to change, okay? The technology is here to not have IL splits. No, I think that it's still a little bit flawed just due to the fact that perfect Hammer Bro movement is going to throw me off. But it's very, very little flawed. The flaw is minimal. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I'm a big fan of aisle splits. I'm a more splits, more better kind of person. I liked being green. I'm a little sad. Look at that gold, though. Gold's better than green. Hey, don't throw consoles. Yo, what up, Richie? How you doing? Has it been a bit, or am I crazy? Might have just been a bit because I haven't streamed in 3 days. Oh crap, we get to do fire strats. This is gonna work out horribly. I didn't know you could make it up there from that jump. It's good to know. These moles tempt me. Look at that. Beautiful, slow, whatever. What? Okay. That would have been a gold, but I just didn't have my... Aw. That would have been like a 2-second gold. Yeah, it is sad, Indigo. Especially since it was with his daughter as well. Like, it's horrible. I feel like I'm doing a disservice talking about it because I didn't really follow basketball that much. And therefore, I can't really talk about how great of a person he was. Because I don't really know too much about basketball and what he did for the game. But it is sad news. That question mark's implying that he might not be dead, though. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed by everyone. So the question mark is very much not necessary. Oh no. I'm too much of a gamer. This is gonna be a gold, I think, just due to the fact that we have like 2 splits back to back. Yeah, I don't know. There we yikes. Oh, I had it too. That was not a good speed run. Yep. Helicopters are scary. I don't know. Yeah, the question... Oh, no. I'm sorry for laughing, but the question mark implies that you didn't know that he died this year. You're scared of small aircrafts? Yeah, I mean, like... People who are scared of planes don't realize that like 95% of crashes on airplanes are in small aircrafts. Like when I say small aircrafts, I mean ones that carry like 2 people. Or like 4 people, you know? Like private planes, basically. Should make people feel a lot more safe about air travel. Yeah, we don't want that. We did want that now. 4-3 is the best level in Warpless. It's pretty good. It is one of my favorites. I can't tell you my favorite, though, right now. I don't know it. Might be Tower, when done correctly. I like 4-4 actually. Just because it's the only thing that's better about this version of the game. I can rub it in people's faces. I can do that. It is still, at the end of the day, a water level that sometimes screws you over with bad RNG from these spike dudes. The Spinies, Jesus. I know how to English here. I know my Mario terminology. Nice. Alright, let's not mess up 4-5 as much as I normally do. I'll do 4-6 first. I don't need no hammer bro movement making me slow. Also, this is good for recovering mushroom. I always forget how good this level is for recovering mushroom. Oh my god, Louis. Jesus Christ. Throwing out the big guns. How are you doing? Hi, everyone. I'm nowhere near as good as Louis, but I'm trying my best. The Mega Raid. How are you doing, Louis? Look at these strats. Were you doing SMB3 100%? That's not what... There we go. Jesus. Yeah, bring on the emotes. I'm ready. Oh, no. This is like one of the least practiced levels in the run. I'm not this bad. I generally don't like talking about viewer count, but I'll make an exception for this time, Indigo. I'll unleash my inner Pac. I'll get that 122 in this category. Sadly, that would be a good PB for me. I actually didn't need to get that. I think it's much faster if I just went for fire here than do what I just did. You had a solid run. Did you PB? Gotta follow Louis after that raid. I mean, I'm following Louis. If you're not following Louis, I don't know what to say. You're not following one of the best, if not the best, SMB3 runners of all time, / Mario speedrunners of all time. Probably the best Mario speedrunner of all time. That's pretty easy to say. One more casual 110. Okay, can I have one of those? Like, are you giving out your extra ones? We'll definitely take it, especially in this. If I have a 110 in this game, I'd be pretty happy with it. I think people might think I'm cheating, but screw them. You guys came for the greatest level of all time. Yeah, how you doing, Quack? They'll try to send the Mario energy? Okay. I have 2.5 minutes of time save in World 7 in this run, so we'll see. Gotta send that Yabi energy. Jesus Christ, this level. Yeah, my PB, I did not make it to World 7 big. Clouded over 7-1 and then just did a bunch of horrible bullshit before going back. I think I hit the spade game twice because of my routing to get back to 7-1. After beating the fort and unlocking that pipe. Bad ideas all around. So we could definitely PB. I'll PB for you. How's Goofy in 100%? I mean, Goofy's just really good at Mario all around. I wouldn't be surprised if it's very good. He's a very quick learner. I am the opposite of a quick learner. I mean, that's not discounting the fact that he puts in a lot of work, too. That's pretty good for a 100% run. Something tells me he doesn't run 100%. I haven't seen him run 100%. I could definitely do a lot better in Warpless if I actually cared about the category. I mean, I've gotten a lot better at the levels in Warpless through 100%. If you didn't get the implication, that's... I'm doing 100%. That's a Warpless time. If my sarcasm wasn't good enough. I know I didn't say Kappa in real life. I also literally got a coin chip in my PB. In this world. That's why I have a minute of time save in the last split. Okay, you know what? I've never failed that strat before, but of course the one time I have fire going into this world, I fail it. Got wrecked. You miss having coin chip in your PB? It's pretty nice. Because, you know, if you're like me and you get lucky because you never look at your coin count and you just happen to get coin chip sometimes. It's pretty nice to sometimes randomly get a minute time save. Honestly, this is one of my favorite levels if I do it right. I did not do it right. I did not do it right at all. Jesus. I know how to do this level too. It's to route my score. Alright, we'll do it right this time. Yo, what up, Orky? How you doing? Alright, so what happened? I just fat-fingered that, I guess. There are a few spots to care about it. Interesting. Yeah, I probably could have made that, but I got scared. I did a weird left-right. At least we got Mush back. We lost way too much time in this. You sighed in disbelief? Why? We have 30 seconds of time save here, but that was fine. I mean, if I consistently die in different spots, does routing my score matter at all? 'Cause that's the problem. I feel like if you start doing deathless runs regularly, that probably matters less. Or, sorry, it probably matters more because you get a consistent score. If I die a lot, don't I just get a weird score a lot of the time? Alright, nice, he went down. Yeah. Are you talking? Okay, well, let me do some reading after this Hammer Bro fight. Oh no. I tried so hard. I'll try to think about it later. Me learning a whole new thing, I'm not sure about that right now. Jimmy, don't go there. We've gone there too much. We've ruined the joke. What? I guess I went a little too late on that. I was almost a speedrunner for a second. Oh my god, Jesus. The bonk. Yo, more than 30 seconds time lost feels bad, man. Okay. Good start. I'm fat fingering everything, it's weird. Mega Monka. It's probably better than Monka. Jesus, okay, you know what? That's the new meta, okay? Better than Mega Milk, you know? Mega Monka. Pretty happy I didn't die there. I totally deserved to die there. See, everything's okay. Pretty epic indeed. I'm a fan of that game, Indigo. Especially since it comes with PBs. Alright, we're a fan of that. Do we really want the raccoon tail? I think we do. You know what? I'm just happy I'm not dead. I do a lot of stupid things and I deserve to die, but I'm happy I'm still alive here. Maybe. It might be 3,000 because one time I didn't get quality options and it's definitely 3,000. I'm not gonna check right now. Because I'm in a level. No, it's 6,000. It's 6,000. It was 3,000 for a bit because I didn't get quality options for the first time in months, and then I set it at 3,000, but I guess I set it back. I don't remember when. I haven't checked to see if I get quality options. I hope that was a one-time thing. If so, that would suck. Yeah, I have quality options. That's pretty cool. That's pretty epic. No more jumping back 2 seconds? If you're having that issue, is because you were on auto. Oh no. Yeah, that's the new strat. I assume you clipped the thing that happened, DC. Like, I don't know. You don't have to watch every stream at Source. I would hope you don't watch every single stream at Source. You want the 3600 bit rate? You want my GPU to scream? Oh. Yeah, if you can't scuba, what's this all about? That's probably the best I did that level anyway. So I haven't done it before, the 36,000 bit rate? I have. Oh my god. I thought there was one more. Dumb. I gotta learn to count to 2. It's okay, we would've gotten hit and been small anyway. It's fine, we have a minute of time save here. Now we have like 45 seconds, it's no big deal. This is one of my least favorite levels in the game. It's probably my least favorite auto-scroller. I love 7-4. I'm not even joking. Because I haven't been horribly messed up by that level yet. It's pretty easy. I like shooting practice. Yeah, because I counted to 2 and well, I didn't count to 2. I thought I did. But I didn't. Jesus, dude. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. I don't even know what you're doing, but not many things are worth being so fucking mad about. There's the most tech. I'm just a simple man. I play through the auto-scroller normally. Jesus Christ, dude. Yikes. I guess that should be a bad thing, because one of the things I love about auto-scrollers is that most of the time it's like kind of a mental break from the speedrun. Like I mentioned before on the stream that like I can't imagine ever running like a non-stop category like 120 star non-stop because of the mental tax that would take. She didn't let him have a Mountain Dew past 7 p.m. It's understandable. Yeah, calm down a little bit. Chill with the caps lock. It's a Mario stream, not a, therapy session. As much as I would like to help. Yep, 45 seconds. I was right. Oh, those are random? I guess I haven't noticed. They're pretty easy to dodge. I think that my Lost Levels water level experience actually helps. Because I'm a sharpshooter. I mean, if she broke your laptop, you have the right to be mad, but as long as she's willing to admit her mistakes and get you a new laptop, you shouldn't hold a massive grudge against someone. And if she tried fixing it, that like at least shows she cares, right? People make mistakes. It's better when people aren't constantly yelling about the mistakes they've made. God damn it. Well, I don't know. That's upsetting, but you also told me you had hundreds of like 1,000 cans of Mountain Dew in your fridge. So I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm sorry to say. Oh yeah, and that you were like 35 years old. I feel like there's more to this story. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying you're lying entirely. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll take it. I didn't know about that one. I've been randomly hitting these hoping for a power-up. All I'm saying is in this situation, especially with the accusations being made, I would love to hear both sides of the equation. I am not saying you're wrong. That seems like a very rash decision. Like considering, for the price of a laptop, you could literally take someone to small claims court and win. I've seen it happen on Reddit. Oh yeah, I've seen those like shotguns, like literally like it's like a water gun but for shots. Seems like a really good way to throw up. Well, 35 Mountain Dews in 40 days, that's impressive, but what about 40 pizzas in 30 days. The day of reckoning will come. People forgot that happened, and I'm surprised, because Papa John's an insane man. Nope. I've come a long way to like the SMB3 style. I do think it is the least improved graphically, but it makes sense. Oh my god. It makes sense due to the fact that this game is the best graphically of the original trilogy. Well, not trilogy, but 4 games. But even then, like, I've come a long way in liking the style here. I used to think it was not good, but now I think it's really good. The only thing I don't like are water levels because they're really dark, and I don't know why. It was a weird choice. That and 8-1 is also a weird choice, but I don't mind the jungle theme. I think it looks really cool. I just wish they did more with it. I also don't like the P meter slowing down the timer. Seems really dumb. I almost died. I almost didn't make it up that hill. The Stockholm talking? Yeah. Yo, thanks, Analotta. How have you been? I didn't miss this door. After like 4 times in a row missing the door. So happy right now. Not a great game. Timon and Pumbaa Jungle Games, though, is way worse. Orky. That's like the worst. Jesus. That's the worst pinball game for sure. Also, that was gross. I'm sorry about that burp. You all didn't have to hear that, but you did. You were forced. I've done that too many times. I'm doing pretty good. Having a fun time here. Doing less good after that, but... yeah, not a good game, Orky. Maybe the PC version's better, but the SNES version is just terrible. Like, it's one of the most unplayable pinball games I've ever played. I mean, the SNES is not known for its good pinball games. I went the wrong strat there. But it could have been a lot worse. Could have been rocketed into that guy. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Get the goddamn thing. Okay. My time save. Where did it go? Alright, this level's kind of scary small, but that's how you're supposed to do it. I would have gotten the piece. Oh, okay, I got the piece speed. Nice. Alright, sounds good. In to go. Kind of scary. That sucks so much. Alright, we're behind now. Pretty decent margin. I slipped. I've had a lot of slippage today. Isn't slippage like a term? What's the term for companies accounting for things being stolen? Is that slippage? I don't mean it like that. I mean... I mean it as in I keep slipping and then dying. Hitting the buttons too late. That's shrinkage, okay. He was in the pool. No, it's called shrinkage, but loss prevention and shrinkage, very similar. Yeah, it's fucking up. You let people steal your products, how dare you? I think we lost about 40 seconds on that one. And obviously this is not optimal either. Come on, are you serious? Alright, well I didn't think I'd have to do this strat so soon. That's the second time in 2 runs that I've done this. That's a minute gone. back to back. I'm very sad right now. The green dream is over. But it's actually fine in that we have 2.5 minutes of time saving World 7. Yeah, World 6 has not been good to us. We're going to start losing time before we actually hit the auto-scroller, which is not great. You know, I have to agree with you there, Orky. Has someone been streaming? I haven't seen him in a very long time. You love starting to lose time before you actually go in the auto-scroller. He's been streaming? Okay, well, I've just been a bad viewer. Which is definitely true. Using someone's emotes in a different channel while they're streaming. The ultimate betrayal. Not actually, they're probably happy they're using your emotes. Or you're using their emotes. That's a random choice. Yeah, this is a yikes if I've ever seen one. This is a minute 20 gone. Rude? Not really. What a sad split. Tells a sad story. I don't think I know Koi or whatever the name of that streamer was. I barely looked at it. They have pretty good emotes, though. Okay, that's fine. We wanted to deboost anyway. We didn't want to deboost that hard, though. Come on. Not enjoying these splits starting at like the plus 45 mark. I made the correct decision of aborting that plan. Well, we get to try it again, huh? It's fine. It's not really that fine, but it's fine. I'll only cry a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, it worked. Very briefly. This run might be dead. I mean, you'd be surprised. Oh my god. Okay, go. Yeah, actually, though, private mode. You know what? Sure. We're gonna go just because we got a big raid until it says our best possible time is not possible anymore, or it's not PB anymore. First block is a mushroom? Yeah, but then I don't get to do the gamer strats. Have you ever thought about that, Louis? I'm trying to go fast here. And obviously the solution to going fast is losing minutes. You ever just like practice a level, learn new strats, and then like you fail it every single time you do a run, but you're like so adamant about doing it that you're willing to let the run die to do it once? That's how it is. It's fine. I legitimately think that we could still PB. Oh my god, a Canadian gamer. With the 14 months. Made a tweet about hockey or something. Called some guy a bitch. I don't know who they are, but I'm showing solidarity with you, Canadian gamer. They're probably a bitch. But thank you for the good luck. I appreciate the support. I could be very wrong on this. That would be a little inappropriate, but... yeah, 14 months is a long time. Canadian gamer, have you been streaming? Like at all? Nice. Well, I'm screwed. I don't know what to do here with no P-speed. Yeah, that's what happens with no P-speed. Well, whatever you've been up to, I hope you've been having fun. Alright, this run is very, very close to dead. Like, it's pretty much dead, but we're gonna go until it says best possible time at 26:31. You try when you have the time. I get that. Full-time not full-time streaming. Streaming while full-time working is actually impossible. I should know with my constant days off. Oh my god. That's probably it. That's it. That's it. What a way to end a run. Take out the first and last words. Or, sorry, first and second to last word. Or second to last and last word. Runner's death. Words are hard. That is a scary emo combo. Oops. That one reminds me of the Dode Ray emote, which I'm not sure it exists anymore. All right. It could be scary. It could be licking fire right now, Parzival. It's also a scary jump. It looks way scarier than it is. What's also scary is that if I don't get this mushroom and keep the mushroom, this run is so over. Yo, what up, 10-4? How you doing? You've come for a very good run. We're only 3 minutes behind right now. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I wasn't asking you to use your channel points on this channel, as opposed to any other channel with Picante points. There we go. Just waited enough. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually how it ends. I gotta practice that. But today is not the day. Well, I appreciate the massive raid, Louis, but unfortunately I have no time for another run. And that run went very horribly, very quickly. So let's raid someone else. And it's kind of weird, because Louis is often a go-to on the rating department. He's not streaming right now, so what do we do? What do we do? I think we are going to raid Roy, because he was just in the stream earlier. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. With hopefully a PB. That was ridiculous. Yo, thanks for the GGs, Louis, and thanks for the raid. I do really appreciate it. Alright, see ya.